Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be going through my dog Oliver's gear list. Well, kind of what he has in his closet and what I use when I walk him and stuff like that. I have sweatshirts and jackets, his harness, leash, collar, bandanas, and also a few costumes. Oliver does not like wearing clothes, but he is a skinny boy, so he needs to wear it. Probably the most important gear is harness and leash for Oliver. So the harnesses I use are the Ruffwear. These are I believe the flag line ones. Why I chose this one is because a lot of people recommended it for Whippets because they can't back out of it. I'll put some pictures of Oliver in it. It has two buckles, so he can't back out of it, he can't pull out of it, it stays around him, and it gives him good shoulder movement as well. He's not too restricted in his movement, he runs fine with this on. And Ruffwear makes really good dog gear, and it still looks really good. It's a little like dirty, but that's because it's a light color. But yeah, it's held up really well. No really any fraying of the threads, and yeah, I love this. That because this gets dirty and I need to wash it sometimes, I did get a second one. I got the black one for him. This one hides the dirt a little bit better. And then we also have the Tractive satellite tracker, just in case Oliver ever got lost and he's wearing his harness. I can use the Tractive app and be able to see his location. I decided to use Tractive because I know a lot of people use the air tags, but that requires people to be around with an iPhone. This one uses satellite up in the sky and stuff, so I felt that I would be able to locate him better with this than an air tag. It is a little bit pricey, but I chose the 2-year subscription. And so, yes, it's pricey, but it's over 2 years as well. And it's just some peace of mind so I can keep track of Oliver, just in case. Just in case. He's never off leash unless it's a fenced in area. So I just have this just in case, because you never know. Something I keep on Oliver's harness is this little Lululemon backpack. I thought it was so cute and perfect for a dog. What I keep in here are extra poop bags, just in case I run out with my other container. So then I have this just in case. And yeah, it's just always stuck on Oliver's back. It's not too heavy with the poop bags in there. The next harness I have is the Non-Stop Dog Wear Free Motion. This is a nice bright orange so Oliver can be seen, and this is my favorite color. Why I got this is because I started running and I train with Oliver and he runs. So this is better for him to kind of pull. It's meant for pulling and canicross, if you know what that is. So we used this when we did the tail wagger 1 miler, and whenever I go training with Oliver, when we go running, he uses this just because it's better for him to move around in and pull and run with. And it's also a nice bright color, easier for people to see him, just in case. The color I use here is from Fuzzy Whippets. They're very popular amongst sighthound owners. If you own a Whippet or sighthounds, you can find a lot of Facebook groups. I join a lot of the Whippet Facebook groups, and there is a North American Whippet group that I join, and there is a whole post and I believe a Google Doc or Google Sheets where they have a ton of different Whippet apparel and leash harness recommendations on there where you can get them and stuff like that. So I would recommend joining the groups and looking at that. But this is the Fuzzy Whippets color. I saw a lot of people really liked it. They posted on Facebook that they really like it, and martingale collars are really good for sighthounds because they have such skinny necks. So when they pull a little bit, it tightens a little bit. You see, like it got skinnier, the hole got smaller. So that's why it's good for Whippets, so they don't back out of this. And also the inside is nice and fluffy too, so it's nice and soft against their neck. I really like it so far. It's just easy to slip over Oliver's head, and then because it's a martingale collar, it tightens so he doesn't slip out of it. One of the leashes I use is from Ruffwear. They have this bungee leash. Why I got this bungee leash is because I run with Oliver, and so it gives him some space to pull and such. And then it has this really nice clasp here, and this will go around my waist, and he can kind of pull me. He helps me run faster. I mainly use this just to run with Oliver. But yeah, it has a little traffic handle, and a good bungee gives some stretch for running, for doing exercise. This next leash I'm showing you is from Evergreen Dog Co. They're made of biothane, and they are waterproof, so if you get it wet, it doesn't like stink or anything after a while. And what I like about it is that you can choose the color you want. They have a ton of different colors to choose. You can even choose the hardware color, and then you can also choose how big you want the traffic handle to be. And this one is a multi-way leash. You can change the width of this, so you can extend the length of the leash, but I like to have it like this so I can wear it hands-free around my shoulder, and it'll just hold on like this. And what I have attached here is a Ruffwear poop bag holder. So I have poop bags in here. It's nice and easy to zip in. And then I also have this Clever Pup treat pouch. I keep Oliver's treats in here. And then here I got this little thing off of Amazon. This allows me to put poop bags in here and holds it. So just in case Oliver and I are out and about, maybe hiking or something, and there's no trash can nearby, what I do is I just tie the poop bag closed and then put the knot through here, and it holds it for me, and then I can toss the poop bag when I find a trash can. It's very handy. It comes in so handy. Next, I have this long line biothane leash. I got this off of Amazon. It just has a regular handle here, and then it has this clasp here. It's pretty nice actually, and it's pivots and everything. Sometimes what I do is I will hold this and connect it to my Evergreen Dog Co leash, and so it'll be a little bit longer, and I will be able to have it around my shoulder and my neck, and it allows Oliver to have a little bit more room to go sniff and walk around. So if we're at a really nice big park, I'll tend to bring this with me so he can go explore. So when the floor is too hot or it's too cold or we go hiking or whatever, I will have Oliver wear his booties. So these are from Ruffwear. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of Ruffwear. So I believe these are their like hiking booties. I'm not entirely sure, but I have 2 of the blue and 2 of the red. These sometimes do slip off of his feet. We still use them. They're really nice, well made. Look at the track on the back. We used to have Wilderdog, but then Oliver outgrew those. So these ones are better, kind of like all around. So that way his feet get more, there's like mesh so it can breathe better. Next, I will go through some of his fun costumes that he wears. So the past few years, he has worn his tiger costume. He has this one, I believe we got this at PetSmart or Petco. I don't remember exactly which one. Unfortunately, since Oliver's head is so small, this does not fit his head. It will slide off. But this, it just wraps around his body and his neck. What's nice is that because it wraps around his chest, it will fit his big chest. And it has a cute tail. And then next, I got this onesie off of Etsy actually, and it was specific for Whippets. I believe the seller was based in the UK, so it took a bit to ship over, but it fits Oliver really nicely, and it has these cute spikes up here. It covers his arms and his legs, and then it has a hole for his belly area and his tail to stick out, and it has a little bit of a neck here. It's so cute. And the last costume he wore recently for Halloween. This is his 49ers jersey. he wears basically like a football costume, and it came with the helmet as well. But because Oliver's head is small, again, this does not fit his head, it will fall off. So when we went out and about on Halloween, he just wore this costume and he got a lot of compliments. Next, I will go through some of Oliver's bandana collection, and also we'll start off with one of the snoods or gaiters for Oliver. Technically, this isn't made for dogs, but it works for Oliver and his neck. So this is by Mountain Equipment Company. It has this to tighten around the neck, and it fits around his neck. I'll put a picture and stuff, but yeah, it is reversible as well, so you can have the blue side or the red side. I love Dutch Bros, and so when it's the National Dog Day, Dutch Bros does special dog stuff. So they have had this bandana. They have one of these bandanas, and they also have this bandana. Love Dutch Bros. And then the next ones are when Oliver and I ran the Tail Wagger 1 miler. He got 2 free bandanas. He got this one, and then he also got this nice dark blue one. Then we have a Scheels nearby, and so we got this free bandana at Scheels. And because I'm Chinese and want to celebrate Chinese New Year and stuff, I got one of these for Oliver. I think it's so cute. And then my mom was actually born in Peru, so I saw this one in New York and I decided to get it for Oliver. It's so cute. So cute. Oh, National Forest Foundation. They were handing these out for free somewhere. I don't remember where, but it's a nice dark green bandana. Then when I was visiting Portland and went to Pine State Biscuits, they had this really nice bandana of Portland and some of their cool views and stuff. It was so cute. A nice classic red and black plaid. This one, I believe, came with the pet table when we tried out their fresh food. And it's so cute. The dogs are having a little dinner party. Oh, here's another Dutch Bros bandana. We have a birthday bandana and a bow tie. We have this Halloween and sprinkles reversible bandana. A I Heart New York bandana. This one I got in New York for Oliver. And the last one is this cute peace sign. The last set of items are going to be jackets and clothes that Oliver wears. So the first 2 things I'm going to show you, this one is actually a surgery suit. I had gotten this for Oliver after he got neutered, so he didn't have to wear the cone and stuff. So it would go around him and then he wouldn't be able to pick at his seams and sutures. And then this one was also a thunder shirt. This helps with anxiety, supposedly. I sometimes would have Oliver wear this like during July 4th kind of thing, or New Year's with the fireworks and stuff. No dogs really like that, so helps with that. Then I have this Ruffwear, a cooling vest. So when it's like hot out, Oliver can wear this, and if you pour water on this, it helps to cool him down. Next, I got this Kirkland hoodie from Costco for Oliver. I actually have a black Kirkland signature hoodie and the sweatpants, so Oliver and I can match. Next is this other hoodie. It has a hole for the harness and a little pocket. I believe I got this at Petco. I don't remember. Let's see. It says Top Paw on here, but I think it was sold at Petco, and I just really like the coloring and the color block. Next is a 49ers jersey, San Francisco 49ers jersey. As you can tell, I'm a 49ers fan, grew up a 49ers fan, so wanted to get Oliver the stuff to rep the team. This one's so cute. Next, this is a bathrobe that I had gotten with a BarkBox subscription. It has a type, I think it's a lion, actually, lion head. And it just helps to absorb after a bath. And next is this nice Canada Pooch snowsuit. It zips up around his body, so it's quite easy to put on. And it has a neck hole that you can tighten, so because Oliver's neck is small, so you can tighten it really well, which is nice. And then it goes around his front legs and back legs, and so it helps protect him in the snow. I wish the neck was a little bit longer, but this is made for like dogs in general, not just necessarily for Whippets or Sighthounds, so that's not a big deal. But this has been doing really well in snow. It helps to keep Oliver dry and warm. The next two things are from Buc-ee's. They actually have a good selection of pet items, and one of the shirts I got is this one, the classic red and yellow logo. This is a size large because I wanted it to make sure Oliver will fit over his chest. And then I also got this black one. This is Bucky Beaver, 1982, and it has a little star. It's so cute. This next one is a little onesie pajama type outfit for Oliver. It has polar bear skiing on here. I wanted to get this because it's a nice thin layer that he could wear under his harness and stuff and keep him warm a little bit, but also because I ski, and so it was just really cute to have these polar bears skiing on here. The next two ones are going to be from Old Navy. So this one is a nice plaid shirt. It's very sophisticated. If you watch my getting to know my Whippet video, you'll recognize this. He wore this in that video. It's just very professional looking, you know? So cute. And then also this nice sweater from Old Navy as well. It matches the plaid. It's very soft, very warm. It has the Old Navy logo on here. Oh, it's a San Francisco. I didn't even know that. But yeah, it's so cute. I love the colors. I actually have a pair of shorts from Old Navy that matches this, so that's why I wanted to get it. And the last two things I'm gonna show you are gonna be from Wilderdog. And I got this nice green rain jacket for Oliver. It fits over his chest and around his neck. It fits Oliver perfectly, and he wears this whenever it's raining outside. He doesn't like to go out in the rain, but he has to, and when we do, he wears this one. If it's snowing, we wear the Canada Pooch one, but if it's raining, he wears this. And the last one is this Wilderdog fleece. It is so nice. Oh, I really like it. It says Wilderdog here. It buckles, and you can tighten it around his chest area, and then the neck area you can tighten as well. I really like how it's so adjustable, so that way it could fit many different types of breeds. And yeah, it's a really nice fleece, very easy. You just slide it over their head through their neck and then buckle around their chest. Super easy to put on. And that is all of the gear and clothes that I have for Oliver. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.